Hey guys, sorry, I didn't want to have the video just running while I looked up the rest of the problem. So I'm going to read the problem for you now. The problem says Josie is making pizza dough. Complete the double number line by filling in the missing values. Then write an equation that models a relationship between the total cups of flour, C, and the number of batches, N. So obviously we're going to have C is equal to something N, because it has to be of the form Y equals MX. In this case, C is Y. In this case, N is X. So now all we have to do is find the unit rate. So find the unit rate by looking at the cost per one item. Now what is the cost per one item? Well, obviously you look at the first line, you see the 1 and the 3/4, right? The 1 and the 3/4 is showing that the cost per one item, the cost of 3/4 cups of flour is one batch. So each batch is 3/4 cups of flour. So now what you have to do is, since you found this rate, you have to put it into the equation. So the equation will be C is equal to 3/4 N. Now we need to find for, obviously look at the bottom batches. You can see that this just follows a linear progression. 3, 4. Now the only thing you have to do here is to multiply this out. So what is 2 times 3/4? 2 times 3/4 is 6/4. We got to find a third batch. So now we have 3 times 3/4, which gives you 9/4. So just to reiterate, your equation ended up being C is equal to 3/4 N. I need a new marker. So C is equal to 3/4 N, and 2 is equal to 6/4. Now just for simplicity and just to make this all consistent, we're going to make them into proper fractions. So 6/4, 6 goes into 4 how many times? So we have 2 and 2/4. Here, 3 times 3 is 9, 9/4. This goes into that twice. Sorry, this is 1 and 2/4. And here, you have 2 and 1/4. So that is the completed table. You're going to be doing problems just like this moving forward. So do the rest of this page, 2, 3, and 4. Example number 1 is what we just did. And if you have questions, send me a message on Dojo, send me a message, email me. My office hours are Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 1 to 1:30, but that doesn't mean that's the only time that I will talk to you. I'm monitoring from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day. If you send me a question during any of that time, I will answer. I promise you. Ask anybody who sent me a question. I answer almost immediately. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave it to you. So you guys do these next 3 problems on your own. I'll see you for the next video.